Number 5. Acer Swift 3 2020. Best budget option. When looking for the best student laptop, you want something that offers enough power to handle most day-to-day tasks, like writing documents, browsing the web, and creating presentations, while being light and small enough to carry to classes and affordable. It certainly is a big ask, which is why the Acer Swift 3 is our pick as the best budget laptop for students. It offers plenty of power for work and studying, and despite its low price, it offers performance on par with more expensive laptops from the likes of Microsoft and Apple. It also has a sturdy build quality, which means it can be chucked into a backpack without too much worry, and it comes with a price tag that shouldn't dent any student loans. It's not the most powerful laptop in the world, but for many students it'll be exactly what they need. If you want blistering performance at a budget price, look no further than the Acer Swift 3 with AMD Ryzen CPUs. This laptop can sometimes outperform the Dell XPS 13 and even make a run at the older MacBook Pro. It really is all about the Ryzen 7 4700U CPU inside, which trounces its Intel opposites in raw performance. Number 4. Asus VivoBook 15 F512. Best for the money. The Asus VivoBook 15 F512 DAEB51 proves that a slick design and innovation isn't limited to premium laptops. This exquisite piece of tech is truly one of a kind, inspired by Asus's pricier ZenBook S, featuring the company's new Ergo Lift hinge that angles the keyboard to offer a comfortable typing experience. As if the premium design was not enough, the new VivoBook 15 is available in 5 striking colours, including a gorgeous transparent silver and coral crush. The VivoBook F512DA has a decent collection of ports for a laptop that's only 0.7 inches thick, but I wish it had Thunderbolt 3 input. On the left side, there are 2 USB 2.0 ports, a micro SD card slot, and LED indicators for charging and battery status. The Asus VivoBook 15 comes with a 15.6-inch 1080p display that's sharp and bright, but fails to deliver perfect colours. The screen can only reproduce 68% of the sRGB color spectrum, which is lower when compared to some of the competing laptops. The notebook lasts 8 hours and 24 minutes while performing basic tasks, which should be more than enough for any student. Number 3. Lenovo Legion 5. Best under $1,000. Lenovo Legion series is one of the best sellers on the market, and this is no coincidence. They are constantly delivering quality at a relatively low price, making it one of the best gaming notebooks in terms of value. While in previous years pretty much all of the devices were powered by Intel processors, it's good to see that Lenovo is staying adequately up to date with the current situation in the market. This is an amazing all-rounder. This notebook is comfortably good in pretty much everything you do with it. For a budget-friendly price tag, the Lenovo Legion 5 has far superior build than any manufacturers we've seen in the market that were released this year alongside with this laptop. Everything about this laptop is just a perfect example on what a good build should be, and Lenovo didn't disappoint. On the side, the laptop has 2 USB-A ports on either side and a headphone jack. On the back, the laptop houses an Ethernet port, USB-C port, 2 USB-A ports, HDMI, DC in, and a Kensington lock. The laptop has a 15.6-inch FHD IPS anti-glare display with a 120Hz refresh rate, which is more than enough for gaming. Definitely one of the best laptops under $1,000. Number 2. MacBook Pro M1. Best Apple laptop. The MacBook Pro 13-inch M1 of 2020 may not have gotten a massive design overhaul, but what it lacks in that department it makes up for big time in performance and battery life. Thanks to Apple's groundbreaking M1 chip, the new MacBook Pro 13-inch delivers excellent performance and exceptional battery life. Its performance is so impressive, in fact, that it can easily handle 4K and even 8K videos, which is great news for film students. If you're looking for a powerful laptop that keeps things small and lightweight, this is the best student laptop money can buy. The MacBook Pro is more powerful than nearly every PC on the market, including some workstations. And despite cramming so much power into such a slim and sleek chassis, the Pro will last for around 16 hours on a single charge, and my testings confirm that. A variety of different configurations are available to suit your needs and budget, but it is possible to get this laptop spec'd out very well indeed if you're planning on doing any serious image or video editing. If you need sleekness and power and you're prepared to pay for it, but at the same time you still want something that isn't too difficult to carry around or stuff into a backpack, then consider the 13-inch MacBook Pro from Apple. Number 1. Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. Best gaming laptop. The Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 is the sort of gaming machine that gamers have dreamed of for years. Equipped with the latest AMD Ryzen 9 4900HS processor and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 Max-Q GPU, it puts a lot of horsepower into its little 14-inch chassis. And its price is reasonable too, making it a great option for students that want to game when they don't have to study. It's not only one of the best student laptops out there, it's one of the best laptops, period. The Zephyrus G14 sounds almost too good to be true. More than 11 hours of battery life, awesome performance for gaming and VR, thermal management that never gets hot to the touch, and a design that can both satisfy gamers and look at home in more professional settings. Measuring 12.8 by 8.7 by 0.7 inches, the compact Zephyrus G14 weighs just 3.5 pounds, making it the smallest and lightest gaming laptop on the market. The Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 is the smallest gaming laptop on the market and boasts the longest lasting battery of any gaming laptop we've seen. The display is rock solid, the audio rich and robust, and the performance offered by the G14's AMD Ryzen 9 4900HS processor and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 Max-Q graphics card are some of the best you'll find this side of a gaming desktop. The fact that you can get all of this for a not insane amount of money is amazing. Buying guide. Portability. Consider the laptop size and weight and whether you're likely to use it more at home, in which case you can go a bit bigger, or if you'll be taking it to uni each day, in which case you'll want to go small and light. Laptop sizes range hugely from around 11 to 18 inches, but we'd recommend going for around 13 inches or smaller and weighing no more than about 1.8 kilograms if you'll be carrying your laptop around a lot. If you want a lightweight student laptop without having to compromise on specs, you may want to consider going for an Ultrabook. As always, Apple's take on this, the MacBook Pro, is more expensive than the Windows equivalent, but whatever you go for, you'll be getting an impressive piece of kit. Battery life. This is another key component of any good college laptop. If you plan to take the notebook to class or the library, don't count on there being an outlet. Consider a laptop that gets at least 9 hours of battery life, which should be enough to get you through a couple of classes with enough juice for studies. If you're worried about battery life and expect to have longer delays at uni, it's worth considering the size and weight of the charger that comes with it. If it's light enough, it won't be such a hassle to pack in your bag and carry along with a computer. Performance. Don't overspend on a laptop that's far too powerful for your needs. If you're only going to be working on basic essays, you don't need to spend $1,000 on an ultra-premium high-performance laptop. Similarly, you don't want to underspend on a laptop that won't deliver the performance you need if you're going to be editing videos. That's why always make sure you get what you need, nothing more, nothing less. Operating system. Windows 10 is one of the most popular operating systems today. You may find it pre-installed in pretty much every laptop these days. It's easy to use, you can install any software, be it productivity to entertainment to games. Depending on what you're studying, there might be specific system requirements such as Mac OS or Linux. A MacBook or a MacBook Pro is expensive, but you can choose to install Windows on